भाई क्या सीन है?
He knows what's in his truck.
Yeah, but he's...
A routine shopping trip turned unforgettable when flames suddenly swallowed the truck.
Are you okay?
Some people call helmets uncomfortable. They're a lot more comfortable than a falling sheet of glass. A properly maintained crane protects more than productivity. It protects lives. White car acted like the right of way could be claimed instead of earned. That's a dangerous mindset behind the wheel. Do you know who semi-lost the tires? The driver certainly didn't do a pre-trip. Every low clearance sign is there because someone has learned this lesson the hard way. He learned that lesson the hard way. They don't call those dead trees widowmakers for nothing.
Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god! What? Oh my god, I just got that video. What on video?
Seems the truck's parking brake was not on, and it rolled away as soon as the rear part lifted from the ground.
Hey, I got the whole thing on video! Move! I can't see, move over! Oh my fucking god! What the fuck is he doing, bruv? Shut up, you fucking doing. Oh my fucking god! Shut up! I can't believe you shouting.
You cannot open a shop on the side of the road where large trucks pass by.
ओ भाई क्या सीन है? ये क्या हो गया अंकल जी? हाँ अंकल जी, ये कैसे हो गया? ओहो हो कंट्रोल गाइस!
Parking lots aren't racetracks. If your vehicle does something unexpected, the safest response is to stop completely, not keep accelerating.
Hey, we put this.
Hope the delivery driver got a signature before they unloaded it. She only wanted to hang out a blanket, explaining why the entire fence came down might be the hardest part of her day. The utility pole was exactly where it had always been. The driver was the only thing that failed to stay in the lane. Neighborhood roads demand patience, not speed. Wow, that's brave. If I encountered large vehicles on both sides and in front of me, I would definitely slow down and let them pass. He didn't brake once, even when he was on the side. Luckily, he didn't hit a spectator. That was definitely not the kind of close call anyone wants to experience. The driveway was supposed to be the final destination, not the living room. Unfortunately, this Highlander took the wrong route. Those are supposed to be transported via a trailer, not just towed behind a car.
Había niñitos cerca de una cachera y el que se escucha llegando, no creo que le haya pasado nada, pero debe ser por el susto.
Bet that's the last time they walk under a suspended load. Just drive straight and wait. Why cut in or weave through traffic?
Fuck!
The road doesn't care what type of vehicle you're driving. One careless move can create consequences for everyone around you. And manage to drive off and take the shortcut through the hedge. Hats off. The van driver didn't even turn on his turn signal. If the truck driver had seen it, he would have yielded already. The truck was parked, the situation was clear, and yet somehow the taxi still found a way to make contact. Speed doesn't make you arrive faster when you're heading toward a crash. A vehicle can be repaired, but the person inside cannot be replaced. Thankfully, this crash ended without a worse outcome. The biggest mistake wasn't trying to avoid the bus. It was not leaving enough time and space to react. Passing a large vehicle requires patience, not pressure. If there's not enough room, waiting a few seconds is always safer than forcing the move. Thankfully, the explosion was limited and no serious injuries were reported. The car was parked and completely still, but it had no chance against the force of a falling tree. I cannot believe how common of an occurrence random cars driving through buildings seems to be. The wall was supposed to separate the workshop from the showroom. In seconds, the SUV turned that barrier into a doorway. The wall was supposed to separate the workshop from the showroom. In seconds, the SUV turned that barrier into a doorway. A tanker carrying a heavy load has a high center of gravity, making sudden movements extremely dangerous. Professional drivers must always respect the limits of their vehicle. If it weren't for the trees, they'd definitely need to buy a new car. A vehicle can still cause serious damage even when moving backward or losing control at low speed. The car swerved, but the bus driver should have slowed down. He should have noticed that small detail. Every close call like this is a reminder that safety must always come first.
Нихуя себе, блин. Да въебались у нас, нахуй. Что, тебе больно? Успокойся, успокойся, все. Алексуса разъебал тут, пидорас. Нихуя ты разный.
우리가 빨리 가서
천천히 가고 있었어요.
아니야 너 호격과 얘기
아니에요.
지나가 빨리 가서 신고해줄까?
신고해요. 저 블랙박스 있으니까.
야 이거 가마.
The truck was doing its best impression of a boat on rough waves. Thankfully, the driver kept it from becoming a real disaster.
Hello. Hello.
Blind corners require extra caution. Entering a turn too fast or drifting into another lane can leave other drivers with no time to react. The drift looked perfectly controlled until the car came dangerously close to a living obstacle in a wall.
OK，正在拨打电话到110，回转，请放慢速度，限速50公里。
One wrong movement in reverse turned a quiet moment into a chain reaction of destruction. A damaged bus can be repaired, but passenger safety always comes first. Thankfully, the situation did not become a far more serious tragedy. The container truck acted like it had the whole road to itself. Unfortunately, the other vehicle was still there. The driver was trying to leave the sidewalk, but the car decided to take a full spin around the situation first. The car was taking its time entering the road. The motorcycle, unfortunately, seemed to be in a much bigger hurry.
Start recording emergency video.
Yeah, look at it. hô áo các sang cái điểm lúc đầu sang cái gì điểm lùng ai sang cái điểm lùng哇，你晒你礼拜天嘛？
From shocking crashes to unbelievable close calls, these moments prove that safety should always come first. Stay focused, respect the road, and subscribe to Raw Moments Wild for more incredible footage caught on camera.